Yo, 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 what's up? My name's Anthony Singleton, and welcome to Dying to Live Presents. So, what I wanted to do today was give you an idea of what my expectations for this week's curriculum is and a couple of changes that I'm making and why I'm doing it, okay? For those that have never been to my channel before, this is purely a place where you can come and hopefully find motivation or inspiration when you're feeling in need of kind of like a recharge in your work week or your professional life, okay? So not only am I going to be devising strategies to help you be successful, but I'm going to test strategies on myself real time and share them with you and let you know if they worked, if they didn't, and maybe something that you can work on too as well, right? So moving forward, right, my expectations for this week are called the umbrella of failure. Now, first things first, the reason why I call it the umbrella, it's because I think that a lot of us hide behind things, right? We hide behind things. So the umbrella signifies us hiding. Whatever it is that we're shielding ourselves from hits the top of that umbrella, right? And under that are a series of issues that we really need to focus on, but we're able to hide under this umbrella. So it's the umbrella of failure. And one of the current themes in my life and some of my homies' lives and co-workers' lives is that they're really afraid because they don't know which way to go. They're in transition and they don't know which way to go. It really freaks them out. You know, they need to focus on weaknesses, but they don't know how to ask for help and they don't know where to get the training, all those kind of things. So we're going to address those things this week. And moving forward, I hope that you have a better understanding of what I hope to achieve. Look, we're at like week 5, so hopefully I'm getting better at what I'm doing. We want to turn this into a legitimate, full-fledged business, and to do so, we have to get better every time we do something. We can't afford to slack, and if the numbers dip, I have to make an adjustment. That's only fair, right? I'm expecting you to tune in, so I got to make adjustments if things aren't right. So, first things first. Dream book, idea book, whatever it is, I recommend that if you have something that I said that you really like, write it in your phone. I like to write on paper. My background is hip-hop, you know what I mean? I used to write a lot of music back in the day, and this is still very comfortable for me, even transitioning into public speaking. So, last night I was writing in my dream or goal book, whatever it is, and I came up with this idea of umbrella of failure. Now, within that, there's some things we're going to talk about this week, okay? I want to give you a more structured idea of what I'm doing and where we're going and what the topics for the week are, and this is part of that. See? Dream book, idea book. And I'm crazy. Look, when you have one of these idea books real quick, any of these things, it doesn't matter how you write in here. No one's going to see it. Yesterday, I truly started writing how I would, and there's, in my mind, right, I created a mental map, and there's arrows and all this other crap. Doesn't matter. I'm the only person seeing it. If I can see my vision through this, if you can see your vision through your pad, then who cares what it looks like, right? It's just here to make you better, keep you accountable because you wrote it, right? Give you yourself a journal of yourself, if that made any sense. So, what I came to the conclusion of is Monday, we are going to be talking about distractions, right? There should already be a video up about distractions. Sorry, I'm really trying to keep the videos under 8 minutes, but sometimes I get going. You know me. I'm working on it. We're going to talk about distractions on Monday, which we already have. And basically today's video was about cleaning your house, removing all the things that were holding you back, right? You have to do an emotional inventory of what's going on within yourself. And some of that is getting rid of your distractions. The second portion of today's discussion was about understanding why we need the distractions. What are we using the distractions to run from? What are we using this umbrella to shield ourselves from? Right? Think about that. Why do you need the distractions in the first freaking place? As sooner you can identify that, the sooner you can get rid of the things that are holding you back in your life. Okay? And then this is a concept, I can't help it. I'm hip-hop. I'm hip-hop in every way. I'm just taking the rap blueprint and going public speaking with it, okay? That's the only difference. And I'm not going to swear as much because I don't want to lose all of y'all. Some of y'all got kids. I feel that. But who's riding? Who's riding with you? That's the third part. Figure out who's riding with you. You know, we throw around this term ride or die. Well, who's really going to ride with you then? You need to figure that out. Because where we're headed should be exclusive. You want VIP treatment? That means you only get a couple passes. And only the real homies can come, only the real friends can come, only real family can come. Right? There's nothing wrong with exclusiveness. There's nothing wrong with trying to put yourself up there with the 1%. right? Trying to chase the life that you want. So we talked about that today. Tomorrow, it's going to be identifying fear. Because fear shows its face in many different ways. So we have to learn to identify that, right? Right. Some of the stuff we'll cover tomorrow. Everybody's got ish, right? Why do you see yourself as a failure? Those are a couple of things we're going to discuss tomorrow. And then Wednesday, we're going to go into weaknesses, right? Learning to be uncomfortable with your weaknesses, because if we focus too much on strengths, we can miss the things that we really need to work on. It's like the person in the gym that only does bench press. He's screaming all the time. His legs skinny as hell, though. They got a pot belly, too. Just, so he's slapping everything. You know what I'm talking about, right? So we don't talk about weaknesses, because we want you to be strong and teach you how to fix it, and go into the resources that maybe you can use. And it could be anything: resumes. You might want to get into school. You might not want school. You might need a GED. You might, all that kind of stuff. We'll discuss it. Holler at me. You know what I mean? You got my email, right? dyingtolivenorthwest@gmail.com. Holler at me if you got some questions. This is life. If you need help, this is 24 hours a day, baby. That's why we're doing it this way. So if you sleeping at 2 in the morning, wake up like, oh, I need a GED. Get a hold of me. Okay, you better ask somebody. I'm always working. I'm always in the clock, baby. And then Thursday, become a hunter, right? Most of us are just sitting around being prey, ready to be eaten. I don't roll like that. Sam, I'm a lion, and I want you to be a king or queen of your kingdom too. There's no sense in being in fear. We might as well do what we feel like doing and ask for forgiveness later. All I know is that coming up, I was always waiting for somebody to come and save me, and it don't work that way. We have to save ourselves. And part of that is becoming the hunter. There's the animal kingdom we live in, man. Natural selection does happen. Stupidity does cost people, their lives. And I want us to have the best life possible. I'm not living to die anymore. I'm dying to live. So sometimes we got to eat. You know what I mean? And there's no room for error in this life. And we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about, and all this stuff is metaphorically, by the way. I don't want you outside being like, yeah, got to get. Like, no, that's not what I'm saying, bro. You're too gangster for me. I ain't like that. I'm so middle class. You better give me some scallops, right? We'll talk about what I just said. Never mind. Part of it is willing to sacrifice. I'm not going to go too deep into what's going on. And Friday's going to be a wild card. So, in closing, thank you for checking out my YouTube channel. I do not care if it's 1 or 100 people. If we help someone, then I did my job. I'm proud and grateful to share my life with you. And, if you like what I have to say, share. Send me an email, dyingtolive@gmail.com. My name is Anthony Singleton. Check me out on Facebook. I live in Spokane, Washington, but hopefully we'll be in a city near you. Get at me. Peace.